Hi, welcome to the latest episode of Unplugged versus Plugged In with Lygeia and Lauren. Today, we are talking about meal delivery services. So we wanted to talk about our experience and help you understand, should you use a meal plan? Lauren, what do you think?
I have tried many different meal delivery services and I have landed on HelloFresh as my favorite. I even brought one in today. Some big things that I like about it is that it saves time. Planning or researching recipes, grocery shopping, and a lot of these options are customizable for how long prep takes. I prefer to pick something that takes like 30 minutes or less. Also, as soon as I am done, I can just put everything back in the box it came with, throw it away. So the cleanup also saves me time. Another thing is that it reduces food waste. You can't buy something in just a tablespoon. So with this, I just get exactly what I need and I don't have to feel guilty about wasting food because that's something that I just absolutely hate. What about you, Lygeia?
So there's a lot of good to be said for HelloFresh, and that's actually the one that I've tried most recently. One of the big things for me is that it reduces decision fatigue. So it's not just the cooking of dinner and the cleanup, but it's like actually the work of thinking like, what are we going to have for dinner? It can either pre-decide for you, like here's what you want based on the parameters you've laid out, or it'll let you choose every week. Another thing that was pretty cool is that I decided to re-pick up one of these services because I wanted to learn, not just for myself, but also with my kids. I wanted them to learn new cooking techniques and to make things that we wouldn't have otherwise made.
Absolutely. I have been learning myself some new recipes. So some things that I don't necessarily like about it is cost. Obviously, with anything that adds a sense of convenience, typically comes with a higher price point. It is a trade-off, time and cost, and kind of finding that intersection for yourself.
Yes. One of the big considerations, though, is how many people you're feeding. So you guys have a household of 2. I have a household of 4. You'll get far more bang for your buck buying like a whole chicken. It's not just that we have more people, but that we have more people with really diverse tastes. So it gets really hard to agree on a particular thing that everyone's going to eat. AdaRose is about health and digital convenience. Is this a healthy option for you guys?
A big thing that I've noticed with meal delivery is the portion in the ingredients in it. Everything is super portion controlled. I would consider it a bit of a con though, overall. What we realize through this process is we make really big portions or we eat really big portions when we're out. So it's been this huge adjustment of, oh my gosh, this is actually what a correct portion size is. And kind of that shock value about this is how many calories this little amount is.
For us, that question of healthy is something that varied even more. And so if kids don't like something and they don't eat it, adults can eat a big share of their portion. After like a couple months, we were gaining weight because we were making things like chicken over garlic Parmesan spaghetti. There are healthier options, but if your kids won't eat them, you don't order them. So we found we were adding cheese to like virtually every recipe, which although delicious was kind of a problem from a pounds perspective. So what's the verdict?
I am going to go plugged in, meaning I am on team meal delivery service and especially team using my app to adjust things as needed. If we're out of town, literally 30 seconds, switch it around. It's super convenient. I'm going to go plugged in.
I'm going to go unplugged. Partly because we were gaining weight, our household decided, let's not do this. And we are cooking dinner, but there's kind of a caveat here. I've been experimenting with like fully prepared meals, but also we really like to have like a home cooked meal together. It's an important part of family life. But for lunch, massive convenience.
So let us know what you think in the comments of this video. Are you unplugged or plugged in for meal delivery service? And don't forget to subscribe to Healthier with Lygeia, our YouTube channel.